Hey everybody, James coming here to talk about The Last of Us Part 2 gameplay trailer we just saw just a few days ago at this year's E3. First off, one thing I want to address, just look at these graphics. Look at Ellie, look at the people around her, look how realistic this looks. And the reason why I bring this up is because it just blows me away just how far we have come, even in just a short time from when I was a kid and I played games like Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis, Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation, and just every game that from there, even if you go as far back as, 2007, even 2011 when Uncharted 3 came out, and how good the graphics are then compared to how graphics are now with The Last of Us Part 2, with the Tomb Raider games, with the Uncharted 4, and just how everything has been since then. You can no longer say video games are just meant for kids. And that being said, it's just like, if you to anybody who thinks that video games are still meant for kids, do yourself a favor, go play the first Last of Us game, go play any of the Uncharted games, come back and tell me that video games are still only meant for kids. We're no longer in that arcadey kind of feel, like how games used to be. It's gotten to the point, honestly, where when I first saw this trailer, I thought to myself, why see a movie? Why? Just pay $60 or wait till it's used or whatever, or just buy any of these amazing games out there that have a fantastic storylines, and you end up having yourself more hours of entertainment than you can from an hour and a half, 2 hour, even 3 hour movie. And it's interactive. You can interact with it, though. I mean, like in this trailer, we get to see some gameplay, and the gameplay looks amazing. This game takes place 5 years after the ending of the first game. We haven't really seen a lot of Joel outside of a quick little reference to Joel here in the game, referring to him, the guy who you just saw there just leave, or just that just kind of panned away from. He referred to Joel as Ellie's old man. And you got to see Joel a little bit in the reveal trailer. The reveal, I think it was like a couple years ago, last year or the year before that, they did the reveal trailer, and you didn't get to see Joel completely, but you got to see like a silhouette of him and kind of like a side profile of him when he was talking to Ellie when Ellie just finished playing the guitar. There's a lot of theory going around that Joel is dead. That's the reason why we haven't seen a lot of him, and it might happen early on in the game, or maybe even as far as midway into the game. I personally believe this theory, as much as I don't want it to happen, because I love Joel as a character. I loved his journey in the first game, in his and Ellie's adventure, and I would hope that they wouldn't kill. I hope that they won't kill him off in this game. But if they do, the one thing I do hope they address in the game, and this is spoilers for the ending of The Last of Us, the first game. So if you haven't played it, though, definitely pause this video, play it, come back. But definitely want to see Ellie confront Joel on what happened in the last game. Now, granted, she was unconscious because they were getting ready because since she's immune from the cordyceps virus, they were going to extract a cure out of her. Now, Joel had no idea that would involve, during the journey, he had no idea that would involve actually Ellie dying. And so he selfishly broke Ellie out of that hospital and definitely killed a lot of people. And he did it very selfishly. So yeah, I know there are a lot of people out there are kind of like, oh, Joel shouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. I wish we had a choice we could have done in the game. Well, other people such as myself, I kind of understand where he was coming from. Granted, it may not have been the best decision, but I understood where he was coming from. But I hope to God that Ellie actually finds out that at the end of the first game that Joel actually lied to her about there being that about the procedure not working, that they tried this before, and that he just essentially just straight up lied to her face. And I kind of have a feeling that she doesn't really fully believe him, because if you look at the expression on her face at the end of the first game, you could tell that she could kind of feels that something is up, and that she could tell that Joel's not really being honest with her. And like I said, I hope that she confronts him on that. If Joel does die in the second game, I hope that she does confront him about that matter, and it does become kind of a situation in the game. I don't want them just to kind of brush it off and treat it like it's nothing. Definitely, I am kind of curious that in the second trailer they revealed, between this one and the reveal trailer, they kind of showed a woman who nobody really knows who she is. I kind of have a feeling that she might be Ellie's mom, but that's just speculation. I have really no proof to go off of that, other than the fact that she does kind of look like Ellie a little bit. There might be some resemblance there. So that's just my own theory. I'm just kind of throwing out there. Like I said, no evidence based on that. I don't want any more trailers now. What I want is I would love to actually see a release date. I don't want any more gameplay trailers. I don't want any more cinematic trailers. I just want a release date. I want to go out and go pre-order this game. Go play through the first Last of Us game again to get a refresher, and go play one of the best games that Naughty Dog has made out there. Definitely, like I said before, with the way games are becoming nowadays, it's almost like we don't need movie adaptations of video games anymore. Just play the video game, play the Uncharted series, play the Last of Us games, play even the Tomb Raider games. Those games are fantastic as well, and you got great storylines in many other games as well. Those are just a few examples, but that's just my take on it. What did you guys like about this E3 this year? Was Last of Us Part 2 your favorite part of E3? Or is it something completely different like Spider-Man or even the Resident Evil 2 complete remake they're doing of that game, which looks fantastic, by the way. Anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button while you're at it, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Ah!